Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. So today is actually my birthday. We went for breakfast and then we went for a wander in TK MAXX, which to be honest is literally like the best way I could possibly imagine to spend my 29th birthday, not gonna lie. So we went for a look for candles, also looked for a chair for the living room, which I'm in just now, and I actually seen a lot of beauty stuff that I wanted to share as well with you. So sit back and relax. I'm going to make this kind of speedy because it is my birthday and I want to go enjoy it with Fraser and the kids. But I did want to make this video because I thought if I don't make it now, then I'm going to start using the stuff and then I'll end up forgetting where things are, because that's just what happens. So I really hope you enjoy, and if you're new to my channel and you like these kind of videos, then please do hit subscribe. It really helps me out. It's free to do it, and it means if I do anything else like this in the future, you won't miss it. So let's get started. Alrighty then, let's start with the candles. Oh my god, I was nearly late for going to get Charlie for nursery. I was on time, but I was almost late because I was sniffing every single candle. They've got tons of candles in for autumn and for Halloween, and I have to say a lot of the Halloween inspired ones, there was ones called like Spooky Coffin and stuff like that, I wasn't as much of a fan of, if I'm being honest. But a lot of these kind of ones, the more creamy tones and stuff, massively a fan of these. I did get one the other day and I'll need to get the name of it. I think it's called something like Maple Pancakes, which is nice, but for some reason when it's not burning and you've got the lid off it and it's sitting like this, it has an after scent of like tandoori because it's spicy. There's something in it. We walked in the living room and it was honestly like we'd just eaten like an Indian in here. It was really, really heavily spiced, like food spice, like smelled like something that would have tasted nice for your dinner, but not like a home fragrance smell. But when it's burning, it's fine. It's so weird. Anyway, I'll get the name of that one because you might want to have it, but purely to burn, not to just have on display. So anyway, let's get on to these. This one isn't really necessarily like a kind of autumnal smell, but this one's called Rose Ganache. It's sweet, floral and comforting. Sweet rose with hints of floral jasmine, ambered caramel and soft vanilla woods. It's by DW Home, which is a really big brand within TK MAXX. And it smells amazing. It's a gorgeous scent. It actually smells like it should be way more expensive than what it is. And you'll see as well, it's like an ombre effect, which is the same with my hands, to be honest. An ombre effect tan and an ombre effect candle. My tan's all coming off. It's no joke. I really should have scrubbed it. Anyway, we'll forget about that. This here is so nice. It's got like a kind of like white, what do you call that again? Like a kind of smoked matte glass that goes into like more of a pink tone at the bottom, so it's really nice. I might keep this upstairs in my bedroom, and I really love the scent of it. These candles I find are quite strong when you've not even got them lit, so if you've got them sitting on their lid or whatever, then, which is what I tend to do with the glass lids, I set them like that to set the candles on. This was £7.99. It just says our price £7.99. I don't know how much it would be to buy it not from TK MAXX, or if they just make stuff for TK MAXX, unsure, but for £8 I thought that was a really good buy. Next up, I did get a more autumnal one. I love the lid on this one. It would make for a really nice little jar when it's finished with. This one here was £5.99 and it's again by DW Home and it is vanilla pumpkin. Just a really nice vanilla scent with a wee bit of a sort of like musky sort of like spice, but not too spicy. Fraser's just recently told me he doesn't really like spicy scents in the home, which is not great when I've been buying things like spiced caramel, spiced pumpkin, orange spice, all these ones for the house. But I really love this one, and on top of it, it's got all these little pine cones that are all sort of like engraved into the lid. So great for a present, great for a little treat for yourself. £6 for that, and I think it's really nice. And then I did want to get another candle, and I was walking down to the till because we were running a bit late for Charlie. We did get there in time though, but we were running late and I was just like panic buying at this time. But when we were standing in the queue, they had more candles, of course, for people like me who last minute buy. And I seen this one again by DW Home, and this is the scent Candy Corn, which is so American. We don't get candy corn here unless it's like in B&M. But this is like the nicest sweet, sort of like a sugary caramel scent. Gorgeous, really love it. And it says the burn time on this one is 33 hours. Really nice, and it's highly scented as well. £6 for that one, £5.99. And I just feel like you can't go wrong. Look at that. It's very Halloweeny, isn't it? I love that. Next up, we'll go for a couple of homeware pieces. I could have gone crazy in the homeware, but to be honest, we're planning on refitting our kitchen a little bit. We're planning on taking away the gas hob, putting an induction hob on the breakfast bar, and then that whole area where the gas hob is, we're planning on making that larders. So we'll talk you through that at some other point. It's probably towards like the end of the year, but it shouldn't be too costly, kind of like remake of the kitchen. We wanted to extend at one point, and I just think there's no need for it. Like if we can refit that kitchen, it'd be great. So I really wanted to buy loads of new kitchenware, and I thought no, we'll wait until we're doing that to see what we actually need. But in the meantime, we did really want to get some tea towels and also an oven glove thing, an oven mitt. Is that what you would call this? So this one is from the brand called Rain and Humble, and it's got all these little pelicans. Storks, I think they're storks. I just thought it was really nice. I like that kind of like a sort of Hessian fabric, you know, that nice sort of like just that off-white, more kind of like browny natural colour. You can see I'm struggling here massively, but I liked how that looked as if someone had drawn them. Really nice little design, and it'll match in with the kitchen nicely. And I feel like that is better than an actual oven glove, because you can put this over the oven like that and it just is easier to keep. And then I got a couple of tea towels. These ones are actually massive, pack of 3 of them for £6, and they just look like this, just kind of waffle style, but I like the colours of them. Really nice. And these are from a brand called Paramount kitchen towels. They had tons of different ones, but they didn't really match our kitchen, so I got both of these for £12, which I think is a pretty good bargain, to be honest. Okay, and now let's swiftly move on to skincare and makeup. I could not believe my eyes. I've been on TikTok recently seeing how much really expensive, high quality, high brand, what would you call that? High end skincare and makeup that is in TK MAXX. So when I went in today, I think they must have had a restock because it was all full. And I seen that they had RODIAL Skin Lift Foundation. And this is in the shade number 60. I don't know if this is going to be okay for me. I've not tried it yet. I must say the colours, they didn't have a big range, but this looks like it could sort of be my skin tone. Now this one here was $14.99 and it should be £45, and I have seen Tara Maynard talk about this a lot on her Instagram. She loves RODIAL, she thinks RODIAL's amazing, and I thought I'd give it a little go. But I think as well, like that, if you are wanting to try other brands, they had a lot of the Louboutin nail polishes as well. I didn't get any of them because I use gel, but loads and loads of really nice high-end skin products and makeup. So I'm going to try this and let you know what I think over my Instagram. If you don't already follow me over there, just search @Mamareed and you'll find me on Instagram. I do loads of stories every day on Insta stories and also on TikTok as well. You can follow me there. It's @Mamareed over on TikTok. So I might actually do some of these over on TikTok as like a different sort of like show you what I got sort of thing, like a little mini haul. So I've got those, and then I also found this is the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Powder. Now I have got the BECCA Opal, I think it was called. Yeah, I think it was called BECCA Opal Highlighter, which was like a huge trend at the time. Now this one here, first of all, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's this sort of like metallic packaging, and this is the pressed powder here. This is in the colour Year of the Rat Moonstone. Not great. But this here is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. So it's a really nice highlighter. I don't really know if that's picking up well because of the light, but it looks gorgeous. It's a really nice highlighter, so I'm excited to play about with that, and the packaging is gorgeous. Now again, BECCA is one of those products that I would have normally got in Space NK in town when I very rarely used to go there in Princess Square in Glasgow, and it is an expensive brand. So £30 is the retail price of this, and I got it for £12.99. So it's really good if you want to try something that ordinarily you would be paying £30 for on the first try, or unless you got it recommended by a friend on really good faith. That is an absolute bargain, £13 for a BECCA product. So yeah, really nice, and also great for birthday presents for people. If you're looking for something and you don't have a big budget for it, then £12.99, and then even like a candle, it's such a good gift because it's worth much more than what you pay for. So I absolutely love that. What an absolute find that was. I also picked up these. I use the LumiSpa products. I use all the new skin cleansers, and I don't have anything to take off my mascara, so I haven't tried any other products. So I thought I would try the PIXI Skin Treats Lash Nourish Makeup Remover Pads. So this is just to take off your mascara, and today I actually can't believe how big my eyelashes look without any lashes on. I haven't had my semi-permanent lashes done for ages now, and I've been using a lash serum to help my eyelashes grow, and I think it's really making a difference. So this here is like little pads. I'm going to try and open this so I can show you. It's like little pads to take off your makeup. And do you know what, see, even after this I was thinking I could probably put in my own makeup pads with makeup remover and keep them in this so that they're always ready to go, even just with like micellar water or whatever. So these are dual function pre-soaked pads that dissolve and break up your makeup, deeply clean, and also treat your eyelashes because it's got aloe vera, castor oil and argan oil in it. So really nice. These here were how much? Supposed to be £10. I got it for £3.99. So again, PIXI, another fab brand I'm a massive fan of. I've used PIXI products loads, and £4 for these I thought was a really good bargain. What else did I get? Oh yeah, Nip and Fab. I love Nip and Fab, and actually these ones here I was thinking would be great for Fraser. He likes being into skin if I do it for him, but like most guys, they're quite lazy. Once they're tired, they just want to quickly wash their face and go to bed. So he won't do a 3-step process the way that I would with him. But I thought these would be really good for him for night time, because literally all you do is take a pad, like pre-soaked pad again, and just wipe your face down. So these have got salicylic acid in them, hyaluronic acid to obviously hydrate your skin. They've also got something else in it that I can't say, basically, that helps with spots and, you know, just generally keeping your skin looking nice and fresh. So these are 100 pads. It's a double XL pack, should be £20, and I got it for £7.99. So again, another great little find. The next couple of ones here, again, bargains. I have always been a fan of the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleanse and Polish. It's quite expensive. It's about £18 for a bottle, I'm sure, about £16–18, something like that. In fact, it'll tell me on here. Yeah, £16 it is for one this size. And I have got like muslin cloths that I can do the hot polish cleanser with, so I don't need their one, but I don't have any of this left. So when I seen this in here, I actually should have got two. It was £8. Like, how amazing is that? Let's Earle, this literally sells right now in Boots, and I got it for £8. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. What an absolute saving that was. Literally half price from what I would usually pay for it. And I haven't bought it in a while, so I'll let you know how I got on with it. And I wonder if I could actually just use this with my Lumi Spa, because you can use other products with it. They do recommend you use the one that comes with the cleanser, but I love skincare, I love trying everything, so it would be nice to see how this one would fare with the Lumi device to take off all of my makeup. So again, I'll let you know over in stories how I got on with that. And something I don't have at the moment is a toner. So this here is another Liz Earle product. This is the Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic with bergamot and basil. Smells amazing, it looks great. It's a limited edition one, so these are the kind of things you will generally find in TK Maxx, because maybe they've only come out for so long and there's not enough full load of stock left to sell within like Boots or whatever, so they'll give you like a random amount in TK Maxx. So this one here was meant to be £17 and I got it for £8. So again, quite similar price reduction as what I did with the Hot Polish Cleanser. Hot Polish Cleanser, that's what it's called, isn't it? Hot Cloth Cleanser. I don't even know the right names for these. The Hot Cloth Cleanser, which is very hard to say. These have got a similar discount on them, so you're basically getting Liz Earle in there if you can find it for half price. So if you are an avid fan of Liz Earle, which I know a lot of people are, and buy it off QVC, then you might want to go on TK Maxx and see if you can get it for a similar price. It means you can get it there and there with no delivery. So I think that is everything that I got in terms of like makeup, skin, wee bits of homeware. In fact, one thing I can show you just now in my hands, and then one thing I'll show you with the camera in a second. First up, this is actually Franz that found this one. I got a lovely cushion. I really like this. I love this size of cushion, like a long one. And we have got some more cushions, like new ones that we've got recently. But I thought this was a really nice one. It looks like a sort of like animal print, sort of snake skin effort. It feels really, really nice actually. It's like a different kind of texture. Now this was £9.99. And it's feather filled, so you can do the whole like chop thing when you're styling it, which is really nice. And it fluffs up lovely, so I really like that. Now in this room I think you might have seen, I don't know when this one's going on, but I've recently filmed a little kind of like home updates, and I'll show you in there that we've like recently changed things in the living room. So we've got like a little side table over next to the fire, and we were looking for a chair to put in there, and TK Maxx and HomeSense, we don't have a HomeSense near us, but TK Maxx and HomeSense are always really well known for having really nice occasional chairs. So we went in there and literally found the exact kind of chair we were looking for. Something with like a higher arm on it, because a lot of them, like the occasional chairs you see, it's just the back and the seat, but we wanted one you could actually sit at. So we found this one in TK Maxx today. It was $149.99, which is like the cheapest we've found by far. Even online we've looked at some and they've just not looked as good as this. So let me just turn the camera around and show you. So this is the chair here. It's still got a tag on it, but I'm so happy with it. It looks kind of like a shell, which I really like, kind of like a mermaid style. But I love this. I'll try and do like a little pan of the room so you can see it in relation to all of the other colours, just to excuse the boxes from birthday presents. But if you look here, and then you look at the colours we have over this side, it does match in really nicely. So it's sitting over here in this little corner with the side table. It looks a bit busy with those birthday cards on it, right enough. And this is the cushion that's going to sit on it. And I just think that'll be lovely, because generally speaking, if people are sitting in the living room and they're sitting on the sofa, I'll sit on that part of the floor there to sit and speak to them. Whereas now, I can just sit like this and it's really, really comfy. Happy with the sides on it. It has got these wee tags, so I'll try and get them out at some point. I'm not sure how to do that right enough, but I'll try and cut the tags out. I think they're just like stuck underneath here. But yeah, really, really happy with it. I think it's a bargain find, and because it is that sort of like velvet, it's really easy to clean. It's similar to the dining chairs we've got through Buy It in the Kitchen Diner, so I'm really happy with this. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I got in TK Maxx. Actually, next time really want to take you with me, because there's so many things I see in there and think that's an amazing find, or it's really nice, or it's very quirky, and maybe I've just not got the space for it in my house. But they've got so many different things in there that are just so interesting and different that you won't find in other high street shops, because most things are like that. They're just one of a kind. Like this chair, for example, they only had one of it out. They might have more in stock, but they only had one of them out. So if we didn't get that one, then, or if someone else got it today, there was other options. So it's nice to know that they've kind of got a little bit of like exclusivity with a lot of the things that you get in there. But I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you on the next video.